in downtown Fort Lauderdale this morning with the Fort Lauderdale Chamber of Commerce, who's celebrating the Downtowner of the Year award ceremony. This morning, the Chamber is honoring Mike Weymouth, and we've got our eye on it.
The Downtowner Year Award is presented to an outstanding individual who's been a fixture and a leader in our community, and this year, of course, is no exception. So congratulations, Michael.
So today, Downtowner of the Year is going to Mike. He's an amazing guy. What can you tell us about him?
Well, Mike is an extraordinary individual. Mike's family, as you all are aware, has been invested in the city of Fort Lauderdale, and particularly Las Olas Boulevard, for 4 generations. Came down and opened the Riverside Hotel. They have seen and been the epicenter of Fort Lauderdale and both its residential and tourism core for such a long time. Mike recently took over as the Las Olas Company's CEO. He has been in Fort Lauderdale community for his entire life, and in that role has really further invested Las Olas in partnering with the Chamber of Commerce, in Riverwalk, in creating the Property Owners Association of Las Olas in order to expand and enhance what Las Olas Boulevard means to Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, and actually South Florida.
He's on numerous boards and committees that include, he's chairman and member of the Fort Lauderdale Downtown Development Authority. He's a member of the Broward Workshop, a member of the Chamber's Council of Economic Advisors. He's board member of the Riverwalk Trust, board member and past chairman of the Winterfest Boat Parade, and parade chairman for the St. Patrick's, but that's just naming a few.
Tell us how it feels to be honored Downtowner of the Year.
Wow, it's overwhelming. It really is to see these many people come out and enjoy this event with me. I'm truly touched.
His own style of management is reflected in the deep admiration and respect of the people that work for him. Whether you talk to a housekeeper or a bell captain or the vice president of his company, they all rave about Michael, and not just because he's giving them a paycheck. It's because he cares about them, and they know he cares about the boulevard.
What do you think it is about Mike that he was chosen for Downtowner of the Year this year?
Good question. I wasn't on the selection committee.
Well, I was.
We'll get some honest insight.
And what I will tell you, the attributes that kept shining more than anything is his humble approach, his preference to be behind the scenes, but always willing to step up and get the job done. He's a very, very generous guy.
Yeah, he really is. In his time, his energy.
There he is.
That was him at the burger battle, cutting up one of the burgers.
Right.
Well, actually, this is my cohort in crime in our presentation. Mike is a longtime friend for both of us. Just the best guy we know, somebody that we are thrilled to have the chance to present publicly, the good and the bad.
You know, there's another thing that I want to point out that I like about these events, and that is because we're all running around building community, we're very busy. This actually gives us a chance for this meet and greet going on behind us to see this really cool breadth of community that makes our community the best. That's something that I think is very special.
So the first thing that he did when he found out that he's going to be the Downtowner of the Year, he writes this very elaborate email, actually the wrong way, the email to staff and the roasters. And he says in his email that he will have final edits on everything. Michael, big mistake.
Why is it so important to be a part of the Downtowner program?
Well, I just think anything that occurs like that is good for a city. People coming together, honoring people who are doing good things in a city, just helps make it a better place for everyone.
Whereas, Mr. White, I'm just going to end with the last whereas. Mike Weymouth's outstanding professional contributions, tremendous civic engagement, and earnest commitment to building community have and will continue to play a vital role in redefining downtown Fort Lauderdale as an active, vibrant, 24-hour city center, a leading business venue, a must-see destination for domestic and international visitors, and above all, an outstanding place to live, work, play, visit, and raise a family. Now, therefore, we as city commissioners of the city of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, do hereby proclaim Thursday, March 19, 2015, as Michael C. Weymouth Day in the city of Fort Lauderdale, and encourage all our citizens to join with us in congratulating Mike for his lifelong dedication, contributions, and service to the city of Fort Lauderdale and our downtown community. And it's dated by us as the city commissioners. And I will just say one thing, Mike, and I was so glad that your team emphasized that. Your approach to leadership, being servant leadership, is amazing. Whether it is the St. Patrick's Day Parade whether it's a DDA, it's always about servant leadership, and that is such an incredible example for others. And I just, on behalf of the City of Fort Lauderdale, on behalf of our City Commission, thank you for taking that approach.
Thank you.
So tell us the significance behind Downtowner of the Year.
The Downtowner of the Year award is really given to an individual who represents the spirit of downtown and really, beyond anyone else, has made contributions to the growth and the development of our downtown area. Michael is that person, and I can think of no one better who represents the spirit of our downtown Fort Lauderdale.
So, in closing, I want to thank the village that raised this child. And I'm very proud to be a part of this great community. So thank you.
Today, the Fort Lauderdale Chamber of Commerce had an amazing turnout for the Downtowner of the Year award ceremony. We heard the good, the bad, and the ugly with honoring Michael Weymouth and the Las Olas Company. Until next year, for Eye on South Florida, I'm Jessica Kuzovitsky.